Hello lovelies, Rotting Jackie Fox here. I am gonna continue with this what if Deku had a daycare. And I'm not gonna waste any of you guys' time. So where we left off is where Deku was in the car calming down over Katsuki's rude comments to Shigaraki, Kurogiri, Mineta, and Denki. Okay, so when they got home, well, to the dorms, because this is when the parents visit the dorms where they could see their children. And yes, Todoroki's siblings, I think it's older sister and older brother than him, and then Toya is Shigaraki's missing older brother, third oldest. Third oldest is Dabi, but goes by the name Toya Todoroki, but changed it into Dabi. And he went missing, and someone said Kurogiri should be like a portal person, and I actually do like how it might go on if Kurogiri is actually someone with a portal quirk. So I'm gonna actually do that. Okay, so where we left off is whenever Deku's bringing the children back, and when they got home, Deku just slams the door open and says, "Katsuki!" I should do like a meaner voice. Katsuki! Is that who we're... I think the first one was good. My bad. Okay, so Deku screams Katsuki's name, and like the parents are there as well as the children, and Katsuki does get mad, like scared-ish mad, and he says, "What?" And Deku said, "You put these innocent people, hold on. You put these, why am I calling them these? Okay, you put Kurogiri, Shigaraki, Mineta, and Kaminari into a state where they think they are useless. How dare you do that to an innocent person?" Innocent? Have you seen that one's quirk? Katsuki, I swear to God, if you don't do this, I will smack you across the head. And remember, all the parents are there, so Deku is like getting really mad as well. Like, Deku is furious that Katsuki is bullying someone, not something. Bullying someone because he thinks he's always on top. And I'm sorry for all the Bakugo fans, like, this is like a jab to Bakugo when he was like a kid or at age when he's in middle school. This is a straight up jab from Deku. How dare you... Okay, let's just continue. How dare you put these... How dare you put them in the mindset that they are useless, Katsuki? I should have not trusted you on giving them parental vision. I should have known that someone with your type of attitude would do this to another person. You four go on and play. Me and Katsuki have to have a little chat. Katsuki, come on. As they do walk towards like a secluded area, mainly at like Katsuki's room for Deku could chat with him. Why? And like all the parents are there, and they do see Deku mad, and they do get a little scared because they never seen this one mad. Like whenever they previously visited, they always see him like happy-go-lucky or very cheerful. And Deku's literally telling Katsuki off, like, why did you do that? That was very rude, like telling him off and all this. And Katsuki does get sad because he thought he was doing something quote-unquote good. And he was being a pompous ass. Sorry for all the Katsuki fans. So yeah, Deku does give Katsuki. No, he does tell Katsuki to knock off, or else he might be forced to go back to his family and never come back to UA. And remember, they do keep these memories as well as their original memories, but those were locked away when they return into kids. So when Katsuki is back to normal, he's gonna remember Deku telling him off. So yeah, that's gonna be something new. Poor Deku. As Deku does remember this and tells Katsuki, I'm not mad, just disappointed. And you know, if you have that little talk with your parents, if they said, I'm not mad, just disappointed, you done goofed up. You done fucked up. More words than usual. You fucked up more. You fucked up completely. You have done something to them that you fucked up. You just fucked up, dude. Okay, let's just continue. So Katsuki is a bit saddened by this. Deku does say, I'll leave you here for you to think about what you done. Count this as a timeout. As Deku does leave and close the door behind him. Katsuki's all alone in his room. As Deku does calm down and goes back to the other children. As all the people in that room were like a little bit scared of him now because they never seen him mad. Normally he's like mad, but that was mad. And you should beware. And remember when I said someone is gonna be like stronger than All For One? Yeah, screw it. Shigaraki does have his decaying quirk as well as... Actually, no. He should... Fuck. I messed up the story. Fuck. No, screw it. Let's continue. Remember, Todoroki's siblings are there as well. So they... Like, the older sister comes up and says, hey, how about if I help you make food for the children? And where's the little... And Mitsuki asks, where's the little brown brat? Deku says, I left him in his room to think about what he has done to Kaminari, Mineta, and Shigaraki, and Kurogiri. Trust me, he needs it more than anyone. Yeah, so Katsuki's still in his room thinking about what he has done. This is a technical timeout. Normally, Deku mainly puts them in the corner facing the wall. And so... Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. Deku does help, Todoroki's sister, I forgot her name, helps him by making food around for the children, and let's say like a couple of minutes go by, like 2 minutes maybe, and Deku says, okay, I'm gonna go check on Katsuki, and he does check on Katsuki, and finds him like asleep. Well, not asleep, like still in his room, just literally nodding off. And Deku says, okay, your timeout's done, but I think you should go to sleep for right now, and then I'll wake you up for dinner. As Katsuki does try to crawl into bed, but because they are little now, the beds are a little bit more higher or a bit more bigger. So he does get trouble. As Deku picks him up and just plop him on the bed and just tuck him in and just ta-da. Sorry if I sound a little bit more monotone. It's just, I am tired. And so Deku does help a lot of them with their abilities and how to teach them. And parents are very happy that Deku is helping their children learn about their quirks more when they didn't know how to help them. Like, he helps Kaminari a bit, like focuses his energy into one blast and not use up all of his energy. He helps Shigaraki and Uraraka by putting on those specialized gloves that helps them stop their quirks when they want to stop. So that means Shigaraki's not all over the place like disintegrating people or disintegrating objects. Shigaraki's not everywhere like floating people up in the sky or like floating food and objects all over and dropping them immediately. So Deku does help them out with that and does help them train their quirks like in the young age. And remember, they're like 4 or 5, mainly 5 or 6. And Deku does help them with a lot of things that they normally did when they are like in their normal age. And when it was nap time for all of them, the parents said, okay, we'll go. Deku said, okay, I'm gonna go put them in their rooms, their quarter rooms, and they could sleep. And remember, Deku has been staying, well, not remember, Deku has been staying up longer than everyone in there. Like, all the adults, like, sleep at their own homes, the children sleep, the teachers sleep as well. Deku's the only one staying awake for long periods of time, for he could keep an eye on the children. So, remember, Deku has a lot of bags under his eyes. He has technically he has Shinzo's eyes right now. He's like very sleep deprived. So Deku barely gets any sleep because he has to keep an eye on the children. Sorry about that, guys. So Deku does like take them out for like little picnics or things, but he mainly has to stay awake because he has to take care of the children.